Alright, if you are a seedling or a sprout or a novice witch, you need to stop what you're doing, save this video, because you're going to want to come back to it. This is going to be a 3-minute video on nothing but books. Okay? Alright, let's jump in. These are going to go over lots of subjects, primarily Appalachian folk magic, but there's a lot of other ones in there too. Okay? So get ready to pause and take pictures. And if you have a problem with any of these authors, I don't care. It's still a lot of amazing fucking knowledge. Okay, let's get into it. Starting off in no particular order. An amazing book. Seriously, an amazing. Okay, next. Not a beginner book. Do not just randomly go out and buy this as your first magical book, okay? But an amazing book. Also. Anyway. An amazing freaking book. An introduction to traditional witchcraft. An amazing. I love it. Go meet the Witch Father. I also interviewed this author on my podcast. But yeah, an amazing book to start off with crystals. So, I understand this says pagan and Wiccans. It doesn't matter. This is still a really great book that just has a shit ton of correspondences in it. An absolutely amazing book outside of anything that you will come across folkloric witchcraft in the American South. If you live in Florida or Maryland, you'll love this book. This is also not for beginners, but it's an interesting book to say the least. An advanced book. You will not need this within your first year, maybe your second to third year. Okay, obviously this is introduced contemporary by Jake Richards. You can pause to read. It's from the 19th century. If you do not like Christian or prayers and mixed with witchcraft, you're not going to like this book, I'm sorry. If you want to get a hands-on with conjure and folk magic from the Appalachians, this is your go-to book. Obviously, we're also going to do this book as well. This is the second book. It's amazing. Hoodoo honey and sugar spells. It's a really great book. Learn petitions and papers and prayers. An amazing book. An advanced book, but at the same time, if you're interested in conjure, this is one of your go-to books. A very advanced book, specifically with the spiritual communication chapter, but still an amazing book. And then we have this book. You cannot go wrong with this book, although it is basically like a college grade book. But it's amazing. This is a great book specifically for learning how to do energy work. Now, they have another one that's not an actual psychic vampire codex. It's just an actual energy codex. Hands down, an amazing fucking book, and I'll be doing a review on it very soon. Also, an amazing fucking book. And a very amazing book. Definitely not something you're going to come across a lot. Good book if you want to work with the moon. A really good book. Another really good book. Holy shit, yes. And to end it, Understanding and Using Tarot. Let me know if you'd like another.